But first, here at 6 o'clock, high rents and a lack of affordable housing continue to plague our state. The issue will be front and center this election season now that a measure to allow for greater rent control has officially qualified for the ballot. Our Capitol correspondent Eitan Wallace gives you a look at the proposal, and he also has reaction tonight from supporters and opponents.
To rent in California is not cheap. Data from Zillow shows the median rent across the state right now is $2,931 per month. And while the value of rent can vary from city to city and from unit to unit depending on several factors, for many, there is agreement on the following assessment.
Rents are way too high.
That's why Susie Shannon says she has helped to organize and gather support for a ballot measure to give local governments across the state the opportunity to expand rent control, allowing them to restrict how much landlords are allowed to raise rents. Last month, the proposal officially qualified for the November 2024 ballot after organizers gathered more than 600,000 valid signatures.
We want to make sure that the rents are not so high that we're making it where people can't live here anymore.
One of the major components of the proposal seeks to repeal a state law enacted nearly 30 years ago, restricting local governments from placing rent control on single-family homes and apartments built after 1995. It also allowed landlords to increase rents as much as they like once a tenant moves out. Now, nearly 3 decades after that law passed, the AIDS Healthcare Foundation has led the effort to repeal it with this ballot measure and others in the past. The group placed similar measures on the ballot in 2018 and 2020, but both failed.
We need rent control because people are having trouble paying rent. So seniors on a fixed income, your Starbucks barista, our hotel workers.
She says the proposal will protect those people from falling into homelessness, but opponents, including the California Apartment Association, or CAA, are against the measure, arguing it will hurt the very people it is trying to help. The group also believes it will result in landlords not wanting to invest in improvements for their properties and will serve as a disincentive to get much-needed housing built. Quote, CAA warns that if passed, the proposed repeal could drastically slow down the construction of affordable housing, adversely impact homeowners and small landlords, and exacerbate the state's homelessness crisis. So now you have about 1 year and 3 months to decide how you'll vote on this. General Election Day is November 5th, 2024. Reporting from Sacramento, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.